11th, the Detroit Pistons take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. An Eastern Conference showdown. Be there.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Man, I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
The Nuggets trail by 9. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DJ Augustine, and it's Phillips in at the force line. Augustine dishes to Smith, and good! Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Back to Irving. The pass to Chan. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Irving gets a screen from Chan, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
The Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Nuggets trail by 9. Augustine with it. Smith left side. Shoots from 8, and Denver again with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He had 58 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of a load.
Nobody near Irving. Drops one in from the wing. And it's a 12-point Piston lead.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Alvarez. Here's Hutchinson. That's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's the dude. Irving kicks to Ellis. Over to the wing. Here's the dude. Covered by Smith. Clock at 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
To the right side. There's the feed to Augustine. Smith outside. The 3. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Drummond with a screen on Smith. Ellis goes in. The kick out to Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
It's a Detroit Pistons timeout.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Pistons. Denver making a switch here.
Let's take a look at Monte Ellis, some of the stats for him. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. Second in field goal percentage. And he's also the three-point shooter in the league in terms of percentage, so this guy can light it up.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
Here's Augustine. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Nurkic. He feeds it to Augustine. He dishes it to Fareed. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. And you look at the dude, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He sees the whole court extremely well, and from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man, even in a very crowded area.
The drive, draw, and dish, I call that the 3D element, is his bread and butter. I mean, a lot of young small forwards out there can learn a thing or two from watching this guy do his work.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Drummond with a screen on Smith. He lobs it up, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And here's Augustine. Out to the right wing. Ellis against DeRozan. Smith kicks to DeRozan. And again, Denver no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Good. DeRozan's got 13 points.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
To the left side wing. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Chan passes to Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Now Augustine. Feeds it to DeRozan. In low to Fareed. The shot will not go. And it's Detroit the other way. Irving dishes to Monroe. No one near him. Again, the Pistons score.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Fareed setting the pick for Augustine. Shoots off the screen. Rebounded by the Pistons. The dude's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Dishes to Irving. Here's the dude. He's got 5. Here's the 3. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Augustine kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Nurkic. The dish to Augustine. Shoots a 3. Out to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Outside DeRozan. Poked away. Augustine with it. Guarded now by Irving. Smith the pass to Augustine. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
And that is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Nurkic the pass to Smith. Goes back up. Shot is blocked. Outside Irving. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Look at Utah. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Denver, 9.5 games behind.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, I mean, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
Now here is Augustine. Following the miss by Kenneth Faried. Here's DeRozan. And another miss by Denver.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
The drive by Monroe. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Smith with a screen on Irving. Augustine with it. Smith kicks to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 15 points. Detroit leading by 12. Irving gets a screen from Chan. Irving passes to Chan. Monroe with a screen on Smith. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Drummond having a terrific game. 8 rebounds, and he's picked up 1 dime.
The Pistons have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Ruiz, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Augustine. After the basket by Detroit,